Hi guys, I'm back with the voiceover. This will be a little bit of a random vlog as well, and I thought I'd take the chance to just share a little bit about like what happened to me this week and how I'm feeling, since I guess it's a little bit out of the ordinary. A lot of rejections and was just feeling really overwhelmed with myself. So I thought I would just share a little bit of that, but also, of course, show you guys what I've been doing. My friend and I decided to go to Cafe de Lala to do some work. She was there yesterday, so she recommended we come back and try the drinks. I got the matcha Einspanner. I think it's a specialty at the store. The other La La Land cafes don't have it, and it was really good. I definitely would place this on one of the top matcha Einspanners in LA, which is kind of crazy. And then we basically sat down and did like 5 hours of work. I really enjoyed their open air concept, and it was just a really nice day to be at this specific cafe. The workers also passed out flowers to everyone who was sitting down, and it was just so cute and a really good surprise. This is us at the Grove after we finished up some work. We checked out a few shops like Diptyque and Byredo. I have the Jasmine, the Dosan solid perfume from Diptyque, and I wanted to get a refill but didn't commit, so didn't end up getting anything. I love checking out the books at Barnes& and Nobles and getting some inspiration on like what I should be reading next. These past few days have kind of been a wake-up call for me to realize like that I do have problems, or not problems, but like things that I do have to put effort towards in order to get a reward from. In my internships recently and in school it's been just problem sets and assignments, which haven't taken too much effort to complete. They've just been tasks that take time. But for midterms and for job interviews, I realized that I do have to put in that effort in order to receive the outcome that I want. And so this past week has been a little tough. For the first midterm that I had on Monday, I felt like I didn't read one of the questions right and therefore obviously didn't do well on that test. And then on Wednesday, I had a call for a job that I had applied for and interviewed 3 rounds for already. And the recruiter came back with positive feedback and scheduled a phone call with someone from HR. So in my head, I kind of assumed that it would be good news at least, or potentially an offer, but they just ended up calling me to tell me that they would move on with a different candidate, which was pretty disappointing since it was like the opposite of what I was expecting. I think it really hit a little bit harder. The last thing is kind of stupid. I've been trying to get on Yelp Elite for a while, and they just told me that my reviews need to be more specific. So I think after everything that's happened, that just made me really sad, but it really isn't that big of a deal. All of these added together got me feeling a little bit down this week, and I know my feelings are valid and it'll pass, but I also know that I do need to put in that effort in order to not feel this way or to not have these rejections happen to me. For the job application one, I do know that some aspects are out of my control, so I won't dwell on it for too long. But yeah, rejections happen, and for me, it happened in 1 week, and that sucks, but maybe next week will be very different. Our Valentine's date plan also didn't go exactly as we expected. We wanted to go to the beach for sunset, but John and Vinny's pushed back the pickup time by like 20 minutes. So by the time we picked it up, the sun was already set. We ended up just going to the beach and eating in our car. It still ended up being a great time. I'm kind of suspicious that all this bad luck might be because I showered on Chinese New Year Day, and apparently you're not supposed to shower on the day of New Year's because it washes away all your good luck. And the timing has been really uncanny. So I don't know. I don't want to attribute it to that fact, obviously, because it sounds stupid, but it just works out perfectly. I'm so glad that I have this time to be able to relax again and enjoy the sunny weather. I'm currently reading a book called Villette. It's by Charlotte Bronte, I believe that's how you pronounce it, and she's the author of Jane Eyre. But the foreword or introduction was talking about how Villette probably is a kind of acquired taste book, but some people believe it could be better than Jane Eyre, or at least a little bit deeper in terms of who the character, the narrator is, and her innermost feelings. It when I picked up this book, I didn't really realize that it was going to be like that AP Lit style writing that is a bit harder to read and like a little bit of older English style. But I actually do like this level. It's kind of challenging, and I haven't done that in a while. So yeah, I'm really enjoying the book so far and kind of decoding what's going on. I will keep you guys updated whether or not I recommend this book.
They did change it.
They get a large?
They changed all of them.
Now you can go. Hello.
No, I just cleared my throat. I wanted to try the winter melon. Let's see if they have new ones.
No, they're too hard.
Should I try one of these? This seems doable.
How do we do this?
This was such a good Sawtell run. I haven't been to Big Boy or Be Sweet, and being able to try it and try some new flavors was really fun, and I'm really glad we got to come today. Also, my posture is so terrible. Like, I need to remember to sit up. Anyways, the Holo Holo was really good. I didn't really like the beans in it that were at the bottom. It was kind of unexpected. The rest of it was very delicious. Oh my god, I can't believe I've never been to this place before. I've been to Sawtell so many times and I've always just been to the Tokyo store and Make Asobi, but this place called Giant Robot is literally the shop of my dreams. It has the best blind boxes for so cheap. I think the Spissies were like $9, which is really good in LA. And they had Miffy stuff, they had Studio Ghibli stuff, they had Junji Ito. It was like this shop was made for me. Just kidding. There was a lot of things I didn't know, but I literally loved it here. And they had these Japanese, like, I don't know if they're Japanese, but they're these stickers that come in these container boxes, and when you open the packaging, there's like bubble wrap and then there's like a little invoice sticker, and the whole presentation is just so adorable and so unique. I had to get one, and it was just the best time opening it at home. It was like one surprise after another.